Historically, demographics have been a really popular way to help categorise people. Demographic categories tend to be quite obvious, quite broad and fairly visible ways of placing people into different groups. Age, sex, gender, ethnicity, religion and race are all typical demographic categories, and they can be really useful in telling us, for example, that 18 to 25-year-olds love watching superhero movies. But wait, does that mean that older people don't like watching superhero movies? Surely it will be better to group these people by their habits, their communities, or their interests. That way we don't lose out on potential customers. You may even find that those older consumers are more loyal, and this is where psychographics comes in. Whilst these psychographic consumer attributes tend to be less visible, they are still mighty. And crucially, they describe patterns of behaviour. This makes them very powerful when predicting consumer habits. Demographics will tell you what they are today, but psychographics will tell you what they might do tomorrow. Who wouldn't want that superpower? So here are some examples. Interests and things like hobbies and media consumption habits and pastimes, what they do to relax or unwind, what they do in their spare time, the shows they watch or even the music they listen to. Values. What do they think is right? What do they think is wrong? Maybe it is ethical reasoning, the environment or big issues in the world, or maybe it is the newspapers that they buy or the shops that they go to. Lifestyles. What do they do in their day-to-day life? Where do they live? What do they spend their time doing? What associations or clubs are they members of? And finally, personality. Personality, the study of the mind, is often referred to as psychometrics. It's a huge area of study, but very important, as our personality affects how we view and interact with the world. Does your consumer have a particular personality? Are they introvert or extrovert? Do they like detail, or are they a big picture thinker? Finally, opinions, attitudes and beliefs. This is a big and broad one. Anything from religion to voting habits. Are they conservative or are they more liberal? A bohemian lifestyle creative or a strict and disciplined life? There are literally thousands of ways to bring your customer to life using psychographics. A good use of psychographics will ensure that your efforts are targeted and have impact. It is a creative and clever way to appeal to a customer by thinking like them and providing relevant information on things that they actually care about.